Hi, this is Ananda. Tonight I want to talk a little bit about non-doership and the confusion that seems to come up often with speakers and students in a big way. The most important thing to always remember when we are coming from a place of non-doership is that the mind, the little I, or the opponent, the the little one sitting in our head, doubting, feeling unworthy, feeling incompetent. That one is the one that dissolves. The real I, the big self, call it the big self is the little self. So the little self dissolves, which is very much the personality self as well. The big self remains, and that self, the big self, is very much a part of the divinity, the divine force self. It is the great big I am. And each one of us is that. What needs to take place is a complete certainty in the force that we are in order for it to really begin to work for us. Therefore, when one awakens, the process begins whereby all the old momentum dissolves. It's almost like changing operating systems. So you were on one and now you're on another, like another frequency, and yet old momentum from the frequency you left behind still has to play itself out in a way, and it happens quickly. So that the new operating system, the one that's on the higher frequency, can start to show itself and be itself. And it can only be itself through you. It is you. Therefore, you won't be fighting a battle any longer. You won't be trying to row your boat upstream. You will be the flow and always flowing with that stream because you are the stream yourself. And this will become more and more obvious as time passes, which is why we give you guys the RASA in order to help you awaken. Awakening is something that can take place very quickly today. The past has no bearing whatsoever on the now. Therefore, when you come into a session with either Ramaji and myself, the certainty that can happen for you quickly, it usually does. All it takes is a deep, deep, deep desire for what is true to show itself to you now. We use the RASA as the technology to help you guys awaken as quickly and efficiently as humanly possible. And we truly know that an awakened life is a life that is just special. The ordinary becomes extraordinary. You're no longer questioning because you have certainty, not only in your own force, but in the forces of all the people that surround you, which makes life and one's relationship so much more cooperative. You're coming from a deep, authentic, and real space, and there really is nothing finer. Therefore, we encourage all our viewers to please hop on board, come get your RASA, and awaken now. Thank you. I love you so much, and have a wonderful evening.